Hello, everybody. Welcome to our evening session. We can also have live music. I am Shivani Mafi, your host for today. Just to give you a bit background about myself, I have a background in academia, neuroscience background, as well as now in the private sector. So been doing a lot of things with a lot of stress. And what I have done is meditated for 25 years, and I think that sustained a lot of my stress, kept it at far away. There are no perfect days. There are some days I still have challenges, but at the end of the day, I know how to overcome those challenges, and meditation has helped me cope with a lot. And actually, it becomes a way of life for me. You've all heard about Sage Yoga, how it can help um, with different aspects. So everybody comes to Sage Yoga with different aspects, why they want, whether it's for health reasons, for stress, for just understanding the spiritual aspect. I came because of stress, because at the time I was studying, and I ended up staying because I simply enjoyed it. It gave me so many benefits. I got a lot of friends as well. And I found a coping, I I rephrase. It's not a coping mechanism, it becomes a way of life. So while I do say coping, initially it is, but then you just know simultaneously it's the mind shifts and takes you, what would I do in terms of meditation? I would also like to introduce our musician for today. We have Shashwat Agrawal with us, who is going to perform violin with us. And Shashwat, would you please also like to introduce yourself, if I may request you to do that?
Yeah, thank you, Auntie Shivadi, and it's a pleasure to be here and be a part of this event for Sage Yoga meditation. Um, I myself have been practicing Sage Yoga since childhood. My family was practicing when I was born, and uh, I was practicing along with them. But it wasn't really until I entered college, when I first went out of home, that I really started understanding the value of it and really started seeking and pursuing it seriously, because I realized I was seeking uh, something which was not there among my peers so much. I was seeking innocence, I was seeking uh, calm and peace, uh, and I was seeking thoughtlessness. So that's what led me to continue with this journey. And music has been really an integral part. Uh, so I I was initially into this percussion instrument called tabla, uh, and later on I also started learning the violin, which I'll be playing today. So I've been learning the violin about 4 years, not a master or anything, but will just try to play a short piece, which will hopefully help you to be more peaceful and, yeah, sort of elevate the state of meditation. So, yeah, hope you all have a great session.
Thank you, Shashwat. We'll tap into your music expertise in a few minutes as we go into meditation. And at this point, if we may go, what I'd like to do is focus today on the first energy center. If any one of you has attended the morning session, there may have been some information given. We will take it as if this is our first time. We'll just place a meditation chart so you may direct or open your eyes on and off. We do the meditation generally with our eyes closed, but once in a while, you may open a bit of your eye and take a peek and follow along. So the best is the idea would be let's meditate for 10-15 minutes. And then as we go into to a state of thought where we invite Shashwat to play his music and see how and what kind of difference we experience. As we finish the meditation, let's open up into question answers and see how you feel with any questions that you may have in terms of whether you felt coolness, heat, or nothing, and we can try and address that. So, to begin the meditation, let's keep our feet on the ground. If we are sitting in a chair, let's put them flat on the ground. We do believe in the natural elements, the Mother Earth. At the same time, then take if you're in a lotus position, then as the schematic shows, just keep them on your lap. As long as we sit with our hands open, palm facing upwards. As we sit on a chair, the hands can be up, palm upwards. If we sit in a lotus position, most of the time the hands fall towards our knees. The whole idea is let's keep our back straight as possible and we relax. Let's close our eyes, take a few deep breaths. We pay attention to as we breathe in, take a deep breath in, make it consciously slow it down, and as you exhale, also slow down your breathing. There is neuroscience behind that it brings our attention as we breathe in and breathe out slowly, consciously. It actually takes our brain and our mind towards the subconscious. We relax better. So 3 times. Take in, release. Our left side represented by our left hand and the half towards half of our body with the left represents our emotions, our desires, our past. But at this time, we are focusing on our pure emotions and the pure desire. We are here with the desire, pure desire, to meditate and learn about our subtle system. Our right side, our right hand represents our action. So we're going to take our right hand, place it on our heart. In the heart resides our soul, pure spirit. We may call it by different names based on which culture, background we are from. At the end of the day, we want to feel the joy of the spirit that resides within us. We simply ask the energy that is inside us, Mother Energy, Mother Kundalini, I want to feel the pure joy of the spirit within me. I'm not the body, the mind, the conditionings. Simply say 1 time or 2 times as long as we mean it. Mother Kundalini, help me feel the joy of the spirit that resides within me. We take our right hand next and place it on our rib cage on the left hand side. This is the seat for our being our own mastery. We ask within ourselves, am I my own master? Am I my own teacher? At this time, how do I feel? As we ask these questions, the Kundalini energy responds. It is our pure desire. The Kundalini energy does respond to us, our inquiries. And the next step we do is to look for that pure knowledge. It is the mothering energy that's going to help us. At the base of our hip bone, where the hip bone joins the body, resides the second energy center, which has the seat for pure knowledge, pure intuition. We ask the energy inside us, Mother Kundalini, please give me a pure knowledge. Mother Kundalini, please give me the pure knowledge and the pure desire. We ask once or twice and the energy responds to us. As this chakra starts to open up, let's support its ascent. And we affirm now, having asked these questions that come from deep within, let's support the energy. And we come back to the rib cage on the left side. And we say with full confidence, we know the energy is working for us. Mother Kundalini, I am the pure man, my own master. I am my own guru. I am capable of teaching myself. It comes from within. We say this once or twice and let go. The next step is, let's go back to the heart. And again, with this pure knowledge, my own mastery that comes with it, as I have the pure knowledge, I don't need to go outside to seek it. It comes from within. I realize I am the pure spirit, not the body, the mind, the conditionings. And we simply affirm with full confidence, I am the spirit. I am the pure, sheer joy of the spirit, full of love, full of compassion. We say this once or twice and we let go. Let's take our right hand, and place it on our shoulder. We can tilt on the left side. We are working on our left channel and the left side. We place the right hand, the fingers slightly towards the shoulder, towards the neck. We can tilt our neck slightly. And at this time, we simply say, I am not guilty. Say it 2-3 times. I have a good self-esteem. I am not guilty. It's a general statement. And we let go, and we try and see how we feel. We're letting go of the past, the guilt emotions, wrong desires that hold us back. I am not guilty. Let's take our right hand and place it on our forehead. The forehead represents the sixth energy center, where our ego and our superego clash. We want to shrink both of them. And we simply say, I forgive everyone, including myself. It's a simple general statement. Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone, including myself. If there are any thoughts disturbing us, we can also say, not this. We are trying to shrink our ego and our superego down to size, down to the minimum. Mother Kundalini, please take all the unwanted thoughts away. Next, we say the back of the head. There is the sixth energy center, encompasses the front side of the brain and the back as well. And here, we also believe in the all-pervading power, whatever name we call it. O Divine, please forgive me for the mistakes I commit knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously. We believe we are the spirit with the pure knowledge, our sense of mastery, pure love from the heart, with no guilt, with no ego, is asking at this time, is requesting the divine all pervading power. In the most humble way, O divine, forgive me for my mistakes. Lastly, let's take our right hand, place it on top of the head. If this is your first time to do this, you rotate the scalp, the hand, the scalp. We press slightly on the fontanel bone area. We're going to rotate the scalps clockwise. If this is your first time, you request, Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. If you have done this before with us, we simply say, Mother Kundalini, please establish my self-realization. We do this once, twice. Mother, we can bend our head forward slightly. Mother Kundalini, please establish my self-realization. Help me realize who am I from inside and deep within. As we finish, we bring our right hand back on our lap, palm facing upward. What I'd like to do before I invite Shashwat to play the music, let's keep our attention at the top of the head. As we listen to music, know that it also helps as we relax through meditation, through the affirmations, through the gestures, through this music. Let's feel the music going deep into ourselves. Each cell, if I may bring the biology out, there is a reason that the stress is reduced. It releases the good proteins, the good hormones. We talk of serotonin, endorphins, oxytocin, dopamine. Let's feel that experience from within. At this time, I'd like to invite Shashwat to please play some music for us so that we may feel the joy come from deep within.
before we conclude the
Thank
meditation.
you. Thank you, Shashwat.
We can just stay in silence
Thank you,
before we.
Shashwat. This was beautiful. Sorry, you were saying something.
Nothing, just we can stay in silence for few moments before we conclude.
Before we go into question answers, I'd like us to try two little experiments. We take the right hand, we are still sitting with our left hand on our lap, palm facing upwards. Put your right hand in front of your body as if you were putting it in front of the spine. From the base of the spine in front, imaginary, carry it forward, carry it upwards as if you were carrying a thread or a piece, and place it on top of the head. Let's do this 3 times. As if, take it, your attention is on your right hand. We are carrying the energy at the center, and let's place it here on the top of the head. One more time. We are carrying the energy that is at the base of our spine. We are bringing it up. Initially, the energy follows our gestures. And we place it here. Last one more time. Keeping our attention on top of the head, we were pressing it a minute back. Let's raise our right hand a couple of inches above the head. We are trying to see what kind of vibrations we feel emanating from our fontanel bone area. Do you feel anything on your fingertips? Do we feel anything in the palm region? We feel cool or hot or nothing? That's fine too. Just make a note of any sensation in our fingers in the palm region. And I'll explain in a second what that is. Take the right hand down, Put it on the lap, palm facing upwards. We do the same with our left hand. Take the left hand, place it a couple of inches above the head. Forward and backward if we need to. And we take a note of what do I feel? What do we feel in our fingertips? Any sensation, any tingling, any heaviness? Whether we feel coolness or heat or nothing, that's fine too. If you feel cool on your left hand and your right hand, that means all the channels are in balance. Even the center channel is in balance, and that's awesome. If you feel heat, it's okay. I had months and months of feeling hot every time, or some particular energy center. It could be different. It happens. The good sign is that the energy is working for us. You can also feel it in the palm region, and that's fine. If you feel nothing, it can happen in the beginning. See how you feel when you join the meditation and after right now. And the other thing is, as the music was playing, do we feel slightly different? Do we feel, well, did we feel same or different? And again, it's a way of measuring our status through vibratory awareness. And at this time, I'd like to open up the chat. If there are any questions, comments, we'd love to hear back from you and see if there's anything we can add. There is again a meditation tomorrow in the evening. Please join us. As we listen to music, the first energy center opens as well, Muladhara chakra. At the same time, I talk about all the neurotrophic factors, hormones. Dopamine responds to music that's released. Dopamine is a hormone for our action and our reward and or how do you call it, the motivation. So we are spontaneously releasing that as we meditate. Any questions, any comments? You can write them in the chat, I believe. If there are no more questions, then we'd like to say thank you to all of you for joining. And we hope to see you tomorrow. We have again 3 sessions, and there will be a live session, music session again in the evening. And thank you, and we hope you enjoy your journey of meditation.
Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Auntie Shivani. That
Thank
was
you.
a beautifully led session.
Thank you. It took me really well. You play awesome. I could just feel even more when the music was coming. You're awesome. Thank you. Really
Thank you very
enjoyed
much.
it. You have a good night. Yeah. All right. Then good night. Bye.
Bye.